Well, after a wonky start to the year, the French Book Arts ephemera boxes are back. Let's unbox one, shall we? Now, the pieces in this box date from 1611 to the early 20th century. So each box is going to be a little bit different. None of them are identical. But these are the components that you will find in each box. It will be wrapped with 1.5 yards of sari silk ribbon and a nice length of tea-dyed gauze. And you can use those in your other projects. Have a variety of buttons, some mother of pearl and some celluloid, some glass. There will be a length of silk or lace. This box has a piece of petticoat lace, and that is tied with some hand crocheted cotton lace. There will be a 10 mil sample of my handmade walnut ink. This is a Yoo-hoo glue stick. It is not very sexy, but it is fantastic stuff. And once you try this glue stick, you will not go back. It's really good for your book arts. Here is a piece that is 5 yards of French linen thread. I wax it and use it for bookbinding. It's a really good weight for that. We'll look at that in a mo. Here are a variety of old holy cards. And 3 cartes de visite. And these are old cabinet cards, miniature cabinet cards. Three vintage postcards with handwriting. 1912, this one is 1919, and this one is 1906. Some old machine-made lace wrapped around a vintage tin. Every tin will be different. And inside is an old rosary. These will also all be different. And this one actually says it's a souvenir of Lourdes. These are 3 playing cards from the 1870s. And there will be 1 scene and then 2 suit cards. A variety of old paper. This is from 1834, 1874. This is from 1624. You see it's got this lovely old laid paper and letterpress printing. This is from 1611. It's just 2 sheets here. It even has the S's that are shaped like F's, like you sometimes see in oldie script. And yes, I do use this kind of text in my mixed media work. I will be posting a video soon showing you different ways that you can do that. This is actually almost new for me. It's 1936, and it is an old saltier page. So it's just some sheet music from an old French songbook. A bit of a map. This is from 1903. French dictionary pages. And this is from 1842. I use these a lot. This is a bit more old map. This one is on linen, the back. I don't know the date, but I'm going to go with late 19th century. This is copies of reports of patent applications. It is also laid paper and letterpress printing. It's beautiful stuff. You can see the deckled edges here, I think. And these open up. So it's actually a very big piece indeed. So you've got a lot to play with there of this nice paper. The handwritten pieces, again, will all be different. This is a letter about church affairs. It's from 1910. And here we have, this is a legal document from 1852. And the handwriting is exquisite. Back then, a secretary would have been hired because of his handwriting, just because his penmanship was exceptional. So it also has a little bit of stamp here, some stamp here. Here is another piece. This one is from 1794, which is only 2 or 3 years after the French Revolution. And let's unwrap this. Inside of this bundle are a few pages of old ads. This one is from Femina. It's 1911. There will be an edition of La Mode Illustrée, which was a women's fashion magazine. This one's from 1880. And each one has 4 pages. Again, these will all be different. And finally, 2 botanical flower illustrations. These are not old. They are reproductions of the artist Rédoute, who is famous for his fruit and vegetable and flower drawings. But they're on nice paper. You could frame these, or I use them in my mixed media work a lot. So there you go. If you'd like one of these boxes, just go to the link in the text below. If you would like to see more old paper and books and whatnot, please subscribe to my channel. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up and a like. YouTube will like me better if you do. Until then, get up and go make something.